Next, we will demonstrate how to operate the Handywash manual washout system for screens. The unit that you see here is 1.25 meters wide, which is roughly 4 feet, and that is to accommodate for one screen at a time for cleaning. If you want to clean more screens at a time, we also have a unit which is double the size, 2.50 meters or roughly 8 feet, and there, depending on the screen size, of course, you can clean 2 or 3 screens at the same time. So first of all, let me check. We have plugged in the power cord. Let's see if the light comes on. Yeah, there you go. The light comes on. Very good. The small Handywash is fitted with one light panel, backlight panel, and the large unit is fitted with 2 backlight panels. Secondly, we have connected a hose which allows the wastewater pump to pump away the wastewater to the drain. Inside the tank, we have filled it up with about 75 liters or roughly 20 gallons of cleaning fluid. One of the unique features of this system is that you can use non-volatile biologically degradable chemicals because you recirculate them in a closed loop system. And that is a big advantage over the common washout pools, because there you use a volatile chemical which is down the drain after you use it once. So the impact on the people who work with these chemicals, as well as the impact on the environment, is much lower with a recirculating Handywash than it is with a common washout pools. The filter is also already installed. It is a non-woven cartridge filter. When it is saturated, it needs to be replaced roughly every 100 screens. Very easy, just open the cap, take off the filter, put on a new filter, close the cap, and put it back again. Like I said, roughly every 100 screens. That depends, of course, very much on how much ink you leave on before you start washing the screen in the Handywash. But make sure that here on the right side are the valves that operate the outlets, that they are not submerged. So use those two things as a reference for your volume inside the tank. The filter should be submerged in chemical, but the valves should not be submerged. Once we've done that, you can close the lid. And the final thing here on the back is here you have one air regulator to regulate the speed of your wastewater pump, and you have another air regulator to control the volume of chemical that's being pushed through the brush when you want to clean the screens. That's it on the back. Here on the side, we have installed the hose from your compressor to the air supply, and this is how you set it. You can just lift up this cap, twist it, and make sure that the needle is in between the two small green triangles, and then close it again, and now the air is set as well. And now we are ready to clean a screen. Each Handywash comes with a set of brackets, and these brackets are to hold your screen in place when you power wash it, that it doesn't fall over. If you want to clean more screens at the same time, it is possible to order an extra set or 2 of these brackets for your large Handywash system. You just put them in the Handywash. And now we can put a dirty screen in there. Now, to operate the pumps and the outlets, we have this air regulated switch over here, which has 3 positions. N is neutral, it's the middle position. As you can hear and see, nothing is happening, the machine is off. If you switch it into position 4, you will start up the pump for the chemical to push the cleaner through the brush, and also open the outlet to your tank underneath the machine. If you put it in position 2, then you will close that outlet and you will open the outlet to the drain. The pump for the wastewater comes on, the pump for the chemicals switches off, and now you can pump away the wastewater to the drain. So now we are ready to clean this screen, and let's take the brush and we'll switch on the valve. And now you can see that the chemical is flowing through the brush, and now we are ready to clean this. pumping the chemical through the brush, and the outlet to the chemical tank is open, so it flows back into that same tank again, where it's being filtered in the process, and the ink particles are being cleaned out. When you are done with cleaning your screen, you just switch the valve back into neutral, and now the flow of chemical stops, and the outlet to the chemical tank closes as well. Now we are ready to power wash this screen to get rid of the chemical, and also the residue of chemical and the residue of ink that is maybe still left on that screen. So to do that, we open the valve in the other direction, and now you can hear the wastewater pump coming on, which is much faster. The outlet to your chemical tank is now closed, and the outlet to the drain is now open. So now we can power wash it, and that wastewater is going to go straight to the drain. We'll take our power washer. I spoke about the advantage of using the non-volatile chemicals. The other unique feature of this unit is that it is much lower than the manual washout booth that you are common to. So instead of having to power wash at shoulder level, you can power wash below shoulder level, which is ergonomically a big advantage. However, if you want to, it is possible to have this unit lifted and have a rack underneath as an option. It is available for you as well.